feel right. Well, here I am, but now the game screen has gone away. I'm gonna take a risk. Well, we have audio. All right, we have decided to swap it. You get to hear instead of see. No, I'm gonna actually take a risk here. We're gonna end the turn and try to get back in before they kill our game. All right. Well, it took crashing the system and losing like a great set of viewers to do this. Hopefully y'all come back. Oh, cool. We get to do this. Still got audio, though, at least? Or, I mean, that was costly in terms of crashing my entire stream, but at least we got everything. I'm being a little bit not thinky. I mean, we could just not do this in the possible face of counter magic. I think I'm going to go for it. We're a little bit behind on... We're so far behind on cards, I feel like we need to press aggro here or we're going to lose. So I'm going for it. They might counter it, which also, of course, counters the creature to follow. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, but I did it because with the card disadvantage we have going, I felt like we needed to press the advantage and see if we could make it work. Well, our outflank is really good. Tap it. As much so that we can attack as anything. But they're gaining life. This is one slipping away from us here. It's funny. Apparently, I found the right setting to put that desktop drop down on. It just killed everything in the to do it. I'm not normally an early scooper here. Yeah, we can take the hit here, but I kind of just want to. No, we're too close. Like they're at 9. We got to try and finish them off. I just don't like our chances here. It's not quite scoop territory, but... Getting there. Definitely getting there. Wow, why didn't that change? Let's see. I guess in the crash I lost a bunch of stuff I updated, because that's old news right there. Like way old news. Are we 3-1 and best of 1? I think crashing Streamlabs lost every change I'd made since I last booted it up. Innkeeper, you're late. The adventure has already begun, sir. However, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the block is 8, so I guess we have to try and kill that thing. They are showing a pause with no ability to activate the Witching Well and no activated abilities here, so they've got some sort of instant in their hand. Which probably means our gambit to take out the troll is not going to work, but I still think we got to try. They could have run away together. Oh, they're going with vision first. But I expect they'll play a land, and then we might just get run away together. That's the other thing. We could just, if we really think they've got something so tiny, etc., we could just take the 8 again and try to get Silver Flame Ritual to help us get across the finish line. I mean, they know we have it, right? You want to take the hit again? Go for the win? Jay thinks we should just take this hit. All right. That is not a game-winning card. Now we're in a spot where we have to try. I'll leave the planes in hand to at least threaten something. I guess no other attacks matter. I don't think that's game winning. I mean, we could, but this has got trample. I think we're just dead, actually. We need to gain the life, go to 5, and I guess we're not dead. No, we kind of are, right? I guess we got to throw more stuff in front of it to... No, we're not dead, but it's not looking good. We're going to sack Gingerbrute for 3. We're going to put 2 plus the, goats on the troll, and... Oh, look! They took one of our outs. The 1/1 gets blocked with the Secret Keeper, and the 2/3 has a job now, which is to try and eat the troll. Try and trade with the troll, Nantuko. The only way we win this is if we can get rid of this troll. All right, moving on. Where's Hat? All right, we're 3 and 2. Let me adjust a bunch of stuff here. Record is 3 and 2 now. Well, I dig this deck, but let's get our innkeepers up front, huh? And hacking, I gotta say, that's pretty much where I had it on my set review, behind the obviously great removal. We're going to keep this, no innkeepers, but we're going to Fox on 2 and then do some Godmother work. I'm not going to play a Guide Mother for 1. It's a 60-card modern deck is what's going to happen there. Well, we got the Innkeeper, but it triggers on casting of the creature side, so I could go Innkeeper, cast a Guide Mother, try and draw a card, but I'm going to be a little bit greedy here. Fly our Flutterfox over, and then next turn we can get Innkeeper, Guide Mother if we need to. Mike chooses not to be as greedy as I was. Maybe, but we have a lot of stuff we can do in our hand even without. Like, the fact that I have a sequence next turn even if we don't draw land is what made me want to do that. Now we could even, yeah, I'm even going to wait here. We're going to go Innkeeper Guide Mother. Guide Mother number 2, although it does give them a chance to maybe kill the Innkeeper. Although they look to be showing mono green. So I don't think they're going to reach out and kill the Innkeeper, so I'm going to go for the Guide Mother yet again. Maybe we'll draw another Innkeeper, and then you'll see. Of course, if they drop a swamp and, like, kill the Innkeeper, I'll be sad, but even then, we're not in that bad shape. Yeah, let's Guide Mother our way to hopefully a land. Clover. We could Clover now ahead of Unicorn. Do you want to Guide Mother and look for a land for that Clover? Let's do it. I'm going to be risky here. Guide Mother, we'll find a land and play that Clover. Oof, Clover does fly Fox. That's a really good point. What do you think? Am I being greedy to try and find a land here? All right. I'll Clover since it lets the Fox attack. I think if the Fox didn't get an attack out of this, I would be greedy. But the fact that we get some of what our game plan is trying to do here out of it is fine. And then if we keep this and like we get 2 knights next turn if we want, that's pretty sweet. If we get a plains, actually if we get any land that enters up untapped and we get 2 knights and a Guide Mother. 4 1/1s, yeah, that's sweet. A lot we can do here. Although this Paladin's no joke, maybe we need to get ourselves ready to outflank the Paladin. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna go Innkeeper, Guide Mother, and then at least we have outflank for the Paladin. Yeah, sad that we didn't get a land, but we do have... I'm checking for reach because I got burned on that earlier. I don't want to attack flyers into reach anymore. Oof. Rough. Might have to set... well, maybe we don't. Like... Just thinking about whether or not we need to trade off an Innkeeper and an outflank. Ooh, maybe we do. I think now we just gotta leave it. Like, take that and try and get it later. Now we can't even do it, so unless we want to give up both of these, and that seems wrong. Maybe it's not. Is that the worst? 3 for 1-ing ourselves, or, you know? I think we... Yeah, let's just use this next turn. Good call. Oh, right, never mind. I'm sitting here stroking my beard about this play that doesn't even exist. Sorry. But yeah, Ardenvale is going to be good for us. And another land is nice. Let's see, can we do... What multiple things can we do? Wow, we got options now. And we can just make endless 1/1s, but they don't block this. So I guess we just have to have a Tactician at the ready. I don't want to do it on upkeep because they have crashing drawbridge. We want to let them get to actually declare attackers. I expect they'll play a creature here and try and go for it, and we get to tap everything. No, there's no need to set a stop. I mean, it does give you chances to play your instance before. And we do have Outflank at the ready as well, but I think we're just going to tap down all 4 of their creatures. They're going to play something, tap the Crashing Drawbridge, have 4 creatures, and we're going to tap them all. And then try and Silver Flame Ritual for the win on our turn. All right, so now we go ahead and do this. Let's do it this way. There's a lot of lethal here if they don't add anything else, yeah. Tree Folk adding 1,000,000 counters to one of our flyers is good. All right, not that flyer. So, can we win here? Nah, let's see. They're all tapped out. We get 4 from this. Yeah. Oh, they're at 10 now, though. What's the best way forward? Yeah, the Paladin is somewhat of a problem. But we can Tree Folk to solve it for a chump. Ugh, that's kind of gross. Or we can let's try and outflank it. We can make a ton of 1/1s and just outflank it. And it is leaving us the right thing. Oh no! Well, it's got 1 damage on it, so it should still die. Yikes. Yipe. Oh, it's indestructible? Well, we did what we could. That's a good point. Oh well. We didn't have anything, though, right? I mean, that didn't actually end up being a mistake because we just didn't have it, right? They got us. Darn it, I really like this deck. I thought it was better than 3 and 3, but they had a perfect play there. We came up with some good lines, and... Huh. Yeah, I really like... I like this deck a lot, and would take it... I think it's strong. I think we just got a little unlucky to end up here. Yeah, Outflank has some issues, of course, but it is also very cheap. 1 mana is pretty cheap. And at least we, that was, you know, we're into the gold drafts now, so it was effectively free gems anyway, and we get a nice open 10 here. Nice. Mythic wild card. Bunch of wild cards. All right. So I think that was a great deck. I don't think I'll get a better green-white adventure deck in this format, right? That was just great. We just hit some stumbles at the wrong points with that deck. When it won, it was incredible. And it even had some great play there, and we just didn't quite turn the corner. Too bad. Good job, Oppo. Does it change my impression of white? I guess if you get... I mean, the thing that made me excited about that deck was specifically triple Innkeeper and Clover. I think without the Innkeeper, I'm not loving that deck. So the Adventure Augmenters can really turn that into a viable deck, but I'm not sure about it otherwise. Yeah, I'm not going to be results oriented there. I think it was a good deck, and if I can get decks like that, I'm going to play them, but I think just straight up white-based aggro without some serious synergies like that is still not impressive to me.